Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. We have an absolute... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ahmed Rosario, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first, one up, one down. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball is outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Bowden Francis.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Blake Perkins leading things off and takes a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him. And there's 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Judge waits. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Yanks lead one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Campusano. That clips a corner. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Zach Gallo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball in there safely.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Christopher Morel.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Play at the plate. Got it. And that is back in New York. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Higashioka went deep in his most recent game.
Nope, that's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday. Runner on the go, headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Man at first, one away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. Gausman back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Late swing, fouled off. That one not close, and the count's even at 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Rosario batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 so far. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Here's Mookie Betts now. Walked his first time. Gausman keeping an eye on him. Betts hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right through there for a strike.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And ball 1. Damn. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one fouled hard the other way. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 0-1 in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. And the polar bear strikes out.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball, splitter, and That leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Fourth inning underway, no score. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 22.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to third, Machado slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Christopher Morel steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Fouled off down the right side.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the.
Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I don't sell little
Just missed.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the lineup flips over. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one's in there. And the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws, safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter count at 2-0.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo on the ground out to short. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Just missed. Strike one. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
2 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third, Westberg. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Gausman back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 1-0. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luis Garcia getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. Grandal with a quick release.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
0-1's the count.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch inside. And a count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. One hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shelby Miller getting loose out there. Coulombe also getting ready.
Inside.
That one drifts inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
outside. And it's 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Bell in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Aaron Judge at the plate. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 the count.
Machado leads off first with 1 away. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And there's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Morel makes the catch, and that is. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Christopher Morel.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Luis Garcia.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Springer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Nope.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Bottom of the seventh. And now here
Number
is Jose Altuve.
Shelby Miller.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses the
Outside,
zone,
that's the
and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Oh, that got him on the mound. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that one missing low. And fouled off. Pickoff move to first. Perdomo back in on a dive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's too low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Perkins in the box now. Takes strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! And this place is rocking. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Bell at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really
Pitching for
now it's
Chicago.
Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 36, Ryan Yarbrough.
First offering, and it just misses. Bell, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And now he's fallen behind Judge. And it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But back here in New York, we go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number
Ball
41.
1, no strikes.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Slate, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Out there to center. Ozuna makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And Mookie leaves the yard. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back to back. One down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Yauri Moreta.
That misses the zone. Ball one. That's down and in. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Slider got him for strike three.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Geloff stands in now and watches strike one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a two-run lead.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Ceddanne Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Pickoff throw. Geloff back on a dive. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Kyle Higashioka. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man aboard, Jose Altuve, stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Tap foul at the plate.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
Strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Right side, and that is Springer. Nabs it, and the inning is over. So new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Leo Hendricks.
That one outside. 1-0. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Fastball for a strike. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Springer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one way inside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Rosario up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That's outside. And that's ball two. Hendricks maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Close one.
Allergic.